Good afternoon. I'm Colonel Dave McNulty, Commander of the 102nd Intelligence Wing. I am coming to you from my office overlooking a completely empty parking lot. It's the Thursday before what would have been our April drill. Our initial plan was that the Air Combat Command Inspector General would be starting our capstone inspection tomorrow morning at 0700. So certainly our reality has changed significantly in the past few weeks and since our last time together at the May regular scheduled drill. So by highlighting the fact that I've got an empty parking lot here and generally an empty building, it highlights kind of the concerns that we have for COVID and what our priorities are today and going forward. First and foremost, our priority is to keep you, the airmen of the 102nd Intelligence Wing, and your family safe. And by doing that, we've preserved that force, and we're standing ready to support the state and local authorities as they need us. But as we look at it, we're still on the rise, and we have not hit the apex for COVID. So you can expect that many, many more members of the Massachusetts National Guard at large, and the 102nd in particular, will be tasked. So the three lines of effort that we're looking at as far as protecting airmen and family and keeping the mission going, first and foremost is protecting our people. That's following the CDC guidelines and the Massachusetts Department of Health guidelines on strict hygiene, washing your hands, social distancing, not gathering, not going out unless you've got an essential reason to do so, and following all those best practices. Also realizing that by following those practices and not deviating from them, we're actually going to shorten the timeline of this. If you take, cut corners and you take risks, it's only going to extend the COVID crisis out. Another mention that came out is, how can I help? What can I do right now? I know it's tough to stand and wait. So what you can do right now is just to continue to keep yourself safe and your family safe so that you are healthy and ready to go when we do make that call. So while it's counterintuitive to say stay at home and keep yourself safe, that's exactly what we need to do right now. And in the meantime, let your supervisors know that you're ready and raring to go. And as those taskings come down, we'll match you out and we'll get you out there to help the citizens of the Commonwealth that will increasingly need our help in the coming days. This is a long march that we've started. It's early April right now. We've been under some of the self-isolation conditions for the last couple of weeks. But if you look at the projections, we are still on the upswing and we have not hit apex as far as cases go. That means that the call to the National Guard is still going to come out, and it's going to come out for weeks, then for months. And it's tough to decide, when that new normal is going to exist, but we're definitely weeks and potentially months away. So I need you to understand that we're all in this thing together, realize that we're going to have to depend on one another, take care of each other and your families, reach out to people through the social media means that we have so that you are dealing with, which is, a completely abnormal situation, and to try and kind of reduce that anxiety and concern, just reach out to people and talk with them. And the one thing that we can control is, again, following those CDC guidelines, keeping ourselves safe, and being ready for that tasking as we come through. And then finally, just a reminder that if you feel like you are sick, call your primary care provider. Look at the CDC website for kind of knowing the warning signs of COVID, and make sure that you don't come into a situation where you're potentially infecting others or causing others to be in a self-isolation mode. We will continue to update you with information as we get to know it. And again, thank you for all you do, and have a great afternoon.